In the year 2014, a major Japanese religion threw away its oldest rule. Well, why does this matter to us today? Right now, many old groups struggle. They fight to keep their old stone buildings. They argue over dusty books. People feel completely stuck in the past. But this group made a different choice. They decided to change what they touch and see every single day. They made a brave move. They did this to help real people in the modern world.
So, this brings us to the main question of our explainer today. How does a religion change its most important symbol without losing its soul? How can you drop an old tradition but still keep your true spirit? I will tell you the short answer right now.
It stops looking at a wooden object. Instead, it starts looking inside the human heart. The group realized a simple fact. Staring at an old thing doesn't change the world. Action changes the world. I strongly believe this is the exact right path. True power is not a heavy thing you can touch with your hands. True power is what you do with your hands every single day.
Let's dive right into point 1, a map of life. People in this group use a simple paper scroll. They call this scroll a Gohonzon. You can think of it as a map for your day. It has black words written on white paper. Now, these words don't show a physical place. They show a perfect state of life. They show exactly what a strong, happy human being looks like.
The scroll has 3 main parts. First, right in the middle, it shows the central truth of the universe. Second, it shows the name of the founder. He is the man who wrote the truth down. Third, it shows protective forces around the edges. For example, it includes the names of the sun and the moon. It shows the good, powerful forces in nature.
But here is the most important detail. Today, you will find this paper scroll hanging in a normal home. It's not locked away in a dark room. It's right there in the living room. Normal people open it. They read it every single morning.
This works exactly like a mirror. Think about how you use a mirror in your bathroom. You stand in front of the glass, you look at your face, you fix your hair, you wash dirt off your skin. You want to see your true, physical face. The paper scroll works the exact same way, but it's a tool for the mind. You don't look at the scroll to fix your hair. You look at the scroll to fix your life. You look at the ink to find your own courage. You look at it to find your own kindness. I believe this daily action is very practical. It's much better than waiting for a magic object to help you.
This takes us to point 2, the Great Shift. In the year 2014, the group made a huge choice. They changed their core rule. They made a decision that shocked many people around the entire world. But it was a necessary choice. They had to move forward. For many years, people thought they had to visit one specific object. They worshipped a heavy wooden board. This board was carved in the year 1279. It was kept far away in a mountain temple. Only special people could see it easily. Most people had to spend a lot of money. They spent a lot of time traveling just to look at it once. But in 2014, the group said something bold. They said, "We don't need this board anymore." The old way required a long, hard trip. You had to travel across the country. You traveled to see one wooden board in one temple. The new way is totally different. The new way focuses on a simple paper scroll. This scroll is in every single home. We can understand this easily. This works exactly like your bank account. It's like moving your money from a heavy metal safe to a digital bank on your phone. In the past, you had to walk to a big building. You had to open a heavy metal safe to get your gold. Now you use a digital bank on your phone. You can reach it from anywhere. You don't need to visit a heavy metal safe. You can reach your wealth from your own living room. The value is the exact same, but the tool is much faster. It's better for your life. I strongly agree with this shift. It puts the power exactly where it belongs. It puts the power right in your hands. Now for point 3, one shared goal. So, the crucial point is found in this thought from a famous leader. His name is Josei Toda. He said a very clear thing. He said, if the founders of religions met, they would agree to end human misery. They wouldn't fight about old rules. They wouldn't fight about who wears the best robes. They would sit down at a wooden table together. They would talk about how to stop wars. They would talk about how to feed hungry people. This is like doctors from different hospitals. They work together to cure the same disease. Imagine a big city. The hospitals have different names on their doors. The brick buildings look very different. The doctors wear different colors. But look at their daily work. Look at what they do. The doctors use different tools. Some use medicine. Some use knives for surgery. But they all want to stop pain. They all want to save lives. That's their shared mission. The tools don't matter. The result matters. The final goal is to end human suffering. I think many groups completely forget this simple fact.
They fight about small words in old books. They fight about who owns a piece of land. They fight over a stone building. Arguing over old rules is useless. It doesn't feed a hungry child. It doesn't bring peace to a broken city. It doesn't stop a person from crying.
Using religion to stop human suffering is the only thing that matters. This group realized a powerful truth. The paper scroll in the home helps people stop suffering today. It gives them hope today. The heavy wooden board in the mountain didn't help people in their daily struggles. Let's return to our first question. How does a religion change its most important symbol without losing its soul? How did they actually do it? Well, we have seen the answer step by step.
It changes its symbol by making it a simple tool for daily action. It moves the focus completely. It takes the focus away from a distant, hidden object in a cold mountain. It puts the focus on a daily, useful practice. This happens in a warm home. It becomes a mirror you use every single morning.
The true power is not inside the wood. The true power is not inside the paper. It's not in the black ink. The materials don't have any magic inside them. They're just objects.
Here is my final message to you. The true power is inside you. The scroll is just a tool. It helps you see your own strong heart. You have the power to change your life today. So ask yourself this: what old rule in your own life do you need to throw away today? Thank you for joining me for this explainer, and I will see you next time.